to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone.
Out. It looks like run. He sells it well. The ride is perfect. And then Brock Purdy with a nice touch pass over the defense. And the patience of Kohler to sell it.
And they punch it in. Purdy wants to do it himself, and he does. Brock Purdy from 3 yards out. And then from Justin.
Ceremony to announce the final pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, and it comes from the San Francisco 49ers, pick 262 for those scoring at home or for those scoring in Las Vegas.
I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me.
Let's send things in now to the draft hall across the street.
To
make the final selection of the 2022 NFL Draft, please welcome Melanie Salata Fitch of Irrelevant
to leave behind my brother. I'm still savvy. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made
Keeping the Irrelevant tradition going. I'm here with my daughter Alex, third generation of Irrelevant. And we think the best till last. So we're going to put it all on red, 49er red. There you go. That's who my dad played for. That's all right. So the 47th Mr. Irrelevant 2022, with the 262nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Brock Purdy, a quarterback from Iowa State. Go Niners!
Well, there you go. We've been talking about Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo. They just added another quarterback here in Brock Purdy. Started 47 games at Iowa State, has played a ton of football, won a lot of football games there for Matt Campbell. Extremely accurate, 72% completion percentage. They use him a lot on zone reads where he's just tough and quick and gritty. The issue at times, he can hold the ball a little bit too long at times and take some sacks.
Mr. Irrelevant 2022, with the 262nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. The San Francisco 49ers select
And Lance is down right now. That was quite the hit. Lance absorbed some hits last week against Chicago as well. But on that power run, Lance is down, and Jimmy Garoppolo may see early action today in the first quarter. Trey Lance is going to have to exit on the cart. This should give you a sense, if you're watching at home, how seemingly serious the injury was to Lance, to his lower leg. Second-year man out of North Dakota State, number 3 pick last year. We're going to show you an angle of this that shouldn't turn any stomachs or anything of that nature. We're just going to show this to you so you understand what happened to Lance. Kind of got folded underneath as Monet and Barton both made the hit. An unfortunate spot for Lance to be in there. And he was in immediate pain. Obviously, emotionally, you can see how it's affected him. And he's got the air cast on that right leg. He's been carted off the field.
I wanna take you
somewhere, so you know I care, but it's so cold and I don't know where. I broke
Brock Purdy at dugout, one more step.
What a challenge for young Brock Purdy.
Mr. Irrelevant to many, he becomes extremely relevant now. Purdy throws, caught for a 49er first down.
Everybody at the line of scrimmage. Purdy given time, and he completes it to McCaffrey. Play clock again, down to 2. They get it off. Purdy looks to throw. Huge check. Touchdown, San Francisco. Niners take the lead. Snap floats back there, kind of threw off the timing of the play. Deebo Samuel makes something out of nothing. A lot of times you see a flag fly in that situation. You figure it's going to be on the defense, but leave a man downfield. So 2nd and 8, Purdy finds McCaffrey. Some Commanders, some big decisions for those head coaches, and what ended a tie. Got rid of this one as he was hit and found Kittle.
Weird thing, Tua Tagovailoa has just not been accurate today.
Jennings has his first catch, coming off his best game. Juwan Jennings crunched from behind by Wilkins. Ball came out. Plays for the Dolphins pre-snap. How many did they bring here? It's a screen. McCaffrey trying to get it. Pushing McCaffrey. Makes it first and goal. 3rd down and goal. It's a 10 game. One more shot for the Niners. Purdy underneath for the touchdown.
And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight, but my hand's been broken too many times. So I use my voice, I'll be so fucking rude, but they always win. Should I know I lose? And I sing a song that'll be just stars, but I sang them all to another heart. And I wanna cry, I wanna love to love, but all my tears used up on another love, another love. All my tears being used up on another love, another love. All my tears being used up on another love, another love. All my tears being used up.
Down, San Francisco.
NT. What's coming? Purdy lofting, going deep. Has McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Delivers a perfect pass to McCaffrey for a touchdown.
They're chanting Purdy, by the way. Brock Purdy chants in Santa Clara.
I feel like I'm in a scene of Rudy.
Yeah, which they're going to have to do. I mean, that was a quick, expedited review, but they'll take a longer look at this. It looks more like a catch and a touchdown to me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think he got... Let's see. Loses it there.
Loses it there.
When does he get possession? There.
That right foot's down.
The original ruling on the field of a touchdown stands.
So there you go. It is a touchdown, kind of what we thought at the beginning, and Mike's point, because...
Great job by McCaffrey, reestablishing, as you heard Mike say, reestablishing possession, dragging that left toe. And Mom and Dad are having a moment right now. This is pretty special to watch.
I mean, can you even imagine?
I can't.
Seriously. I mean, Tom Brady is 22 years, 146 days older than Brock Purdy.
Part of the story, too.
And Tompkins sneaks through with a pretty big hole. That's a good start up across the 45. And a big return. Pumps. Pressure comes. Throws. High. It's intercepted. Deshaun Gibson has got it for San Francisco. And he's got room to run into Tampa territory. Inside the 40 and out of bounds there. And this #1 defense is rolling. For Tampa Bay, they're going to run it to McCaffrey right up the middle, and a stiff arm. McCaffrey for 6.
Way too early to make those decisions.
11th play of the drive, and it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw with a beautiful play. He tipped it to himself. He picks it off.
And run an open space.
He's trying to get on the board here. Pressure comes. Brady steps away. Throws. Bob
bobbled and then caught. Is it a touchdown? It is. Gage off the bobble, caught it. He's in for the score.
Greenlaw was going to get another pick. He undercuts it, just misses it. Goes off of Chris Godwin's chest and somehow finds himself into the hands of Russell Gage for a touchdown. You heard Fred Warner get up. You heard the microphone count him. He goes,
I have to tell you this, so much has been made, you being the last pick in this year's draft. Well, today, that last pick in the draft had this entire crowd chanting his name. How do you even put your first career start into words?
Yeah, I mean, I have so much help around me, you know, with all the veterans and leadership on this team. So for me to just go in, do what Kyle asked of me, and have the defense make stops. So it's not a one-man show. Like, I definitely have a team around me, and I'm just very thankful that I am where I am. So.
And those teammates all week long, and even on the sidelines during the game to me and coming up now, are just, you know, hooting, hollering, screaming your name. They're so proud of you. What has all this support meant?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when Jimmy went down, just all the guys, man, they were like, you know, we know you can play. You know, when I got here in the summer, you know, guys saw what I was doing and stuff. So they've always known, you know, in the back of their minds, but to come out and just show and earn their trust is what I've been wanting to do. So we have a long ways to go, but I'm very blessed, you know, with the guys in the locker room that I have.
Yeah, they're screaming Brock for president. I have to ask you, a lot was made about Tom Brady coming home to the Bay Area. You told us it's a dream come true. He's the GOAT, but it's not what I'm worried about. Now that you've beaten the GOAT, how does that feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, obviously I grew up watching him and just seeing him make plays and win Super Bowls. So to be out on the same field and being able to compete against one another, it's literally a dream come true. So very blessed, and I'm honored to play against him. So
absolutely. Your number one support team was in the stands today. You're going to see it when you go back to the locker room. After your second touchdown, your dad was just wiping his eyes. He had tears in them. What does it mean to have them here today to see this?
Yeah, it's everything. Being the last pick, all that kind of stuff. My family's always been the rock and the people to tell me that you're good enough, and especially my dad. So to do this and have this kind of performance with them here watching, it means the world to me. So I'm very thankful.
This dude, bro, proud of him. Hey, that's a big team win right there, man. I'm proud as hell for everybody in this huddle right now. All right, hey, this is a fun group to be a part of. Keep winning, keep being hard on ourselves, watch the tape hard, keep getting better, man. And it's just 1-0 every week. 1-0, bro. All right, 1-0. Now it's against Seattle the next week. Let us go 3. 1, 2, 3.
At home again, hoping the glass slip from their season didn't fall off.
For Blackshear, and he breaks through. The rookie with a key touchdown for Carolina.
They are taking on the division-leading San Francisco 49ers on Thursday Night Football, who could put a Ted Nugent-like stranglehold on the NFC West with a win.
Run, and he walks it in for the touchdown.
No Purdy puns from me. I got mine in last week before the 7 million that are out there now. Brock does make Zach Wilson look old, though, doesn't he? And kudos to his pops, man. Shed those tears, sir. Your son outplays the old GOAT in his first NFL start.
Purdy, lofting, going deep, has McCaffrey. He's got it! Touchdown, San Francisco!
Don't want to be called the old GOAT? Don't play like an old GOAT. Doesn't matter what else Purdy does, right? Seahawks facing a kid coming off a 2 TD, no INT outing, 16 for 21, 8.8 yards per attempt, 134 rating. He looked good coming off the bench 2 weeks ago, looked even better in his first start.
Purdy makes a swim move and finds Deebo Samuel. Are you kidding me? What a play, and the crowd loves it from Brock Purdy. Who is this guy?
The 49ers passing attack did its job versus Tampa Bay, but its ground game led the way. 36 carries, 209 yards, 5.8 yards per run, 3 scores.
McCaffrey gets it up the gut, big hole. McCaffrey sprinting free, and he's tripped up inside the 15.
CMC had his best showing as a runner in a San Francisco jersey in Week 14. McCaffrey, 119 yards, 8.5 per run, touchdown.
They're going to run it to McCaffrey right up the middle, and a stiff arm. McCaffrey for 6.
Seattle also has to deal with Jordan Mason. The Rook has worked his way into touches. They gave him 11 of them. He racked up 56 yards, 5.1 a run. That's 5 yards a run or better 3 games in a row. Carries have increased 3 games in a row.
Here's Jordan Mason. Good cutback and a huge hole for Mason into Bucs territory and down to the 42.
Seattle's run defense might invite plenty of handoffs. They're giving up 4.6 per run to running backs, allowed 5.3 per to Chuba Hubbard in Week 14.
There is Hubbard, and he's got a chance for the first down, and he picks it up.
Hawks pass defense Purdy faces, still playing the pass respectably, 90.7 rating allowed. Didn't face too many Sam Darnold pass attempts, held him to 5 yards per attempt, just 120 yards.
Deep ball down the seam. Oh, DJ Moore was open, and guess who? It's been one of the best rookies in the NFL, Tariq Woolen.
Purdy didn't lock into any one guy in his first start. He won't have Debo this week. Samuel took a Craig Brick to the ankle last week.
Oh boy, and Debo Samuel is down injured.
So Purdy will look to utilize George Kittle. Another quiet week for him, under 30 yards in 4 of his last 5 games. Brandon Ayuk and CMC, the other 2 who should see the most targets.
Purdy loading up, going deep. He's got a man. Ayuk in! Touchdown 49ers!
If Seattle's defense steps up and limits the Niners' offense, they still have to find a way to score on the #1 defense in the NFL. Good luck.
Throws high and it's intercepted. Deshaun Gibson has got it for San Francisco, and he's got room to run.
Tampa Bay, the latest team to feel what it's like to try and put points on the board against the Niners. San Francisco gave up just 7 to them. Tom Brady, a touchdown, 2 INTs, under 5 yards per attempt, rating under 65.
11th play of the drive, and it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw with a beautiful play.
Nick Bosa didn't have any sacks. His presence, though, part of why Brady acted like he was playing hot potato. Bosa sitting on 14.5 bags overall.
And it's just so many bodies relentlessly coming after Brady.
Geno Smith holds the ball longer than Brady. He took 3 sacks in their loss to the Panthers.
Smith spinning away from the pressure and then right back into it.
Geno ended with 2 INTs, a sub-90 rating.
And he throws a pick.
But it wasn't all bad for Smith. 3 touchdowns, 264 yards. Their attack built around 3 receivers, Marquise Goodwin, Lockett, and DK have it your way.
Smith, end zone, Metcalf, he's got it. Pressure coming, floats it out for Lockett. Can he stay in bounds? Oh, vintage Tyler Lockett for the touchdown. So he's going to toss it. It's caught. Goodwin to the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Being Seattle's run game has vanished, and the 49ers are the toughest team to run on, the airways seem to be the Hawks' best chance to move the ball. But that will be tough as well, since the 49ers hold one of the lowest ratings allowed to wideouts in 2022.
Brady lofting one, corner of the end zone, and nobody there.
Hawks aren't dead yet. Niners haven't clinched anything yet. Complete the preview with your thoughts and predictions. Let's see what the panel has for us.
Third and 5. Hanging in the pocket. Throws, caught up at the 19-yard line and reaching is McCaffrey, but they're going to spot it a little bit shy. 3rd down and 12 from the 33-yard line. Smith looks downfield, then throws to the outside and getting to the 38-yard line. And he's shown a ton of composure.
Really did.
In the 2 games in which he's played. In relief of Garoppolo, and then last week as a starter, and he shoots that out to Christian McCaffrey. That's Ayuk setting up on the outside, on the wing. Give it to McCaffrey again with a huge hole. Christian McCaffrey out to the 45-yard line. That's caught. Purdy 4 for 4, all short passes to 21 yards. Shoots one to McCaffrey. Fake toss. 2 fake tosses, and then to Kittle over the middle. Touchdown San Francisco. He faked it to McLeod, he faked it to McCaffrey, and then hits Kittle over the middle. Tell me this guy doesn't look like he's in his 7th year in the league. Lockett in motion. Look out. Smith loses it. And it's Lucas trying to recover it and does. Hufanga came in. He was the guy. Smith never saw him. A little over a half minute to play in the quarter. 3rd down and 16. Purdy hits McCaffrey. And he takes it to the 47. 3rd down and 5 here now from the 30-yard line. Smith swings it to the outside. Homer. And he'll get stopped before he can reach the line to gain. 6 games in a row, giving up no more than 17 points in any one game. McCaffrey punt for the 6th time in the game. Let it bounce. And they'll pin him at the 1-yard line. After a punt. Key play. 3rd and 7. And that's going to be caught, and that's going to be a 1st down up to the 15-yard line. Seahawks are in action here. It's 3rd down and 15 from the 10. 4-man rush. Purdy has to spin away. It's out of the end zone. Little dump off there. 3rd down and 23. Chased again. A little sideways flip a la Mahomes.
Disciplined and violent as this 49ers defense.
Yeah. Held the Hawks to 2 field goals. Meanwhile, they can start playing a little clock ball.
Hey, for those who haven't had it, all right, you got a taste right there of playoff football. Credit to everybody in this room, man. Appreciate everyone. All right, fun to watch you guys, man. You guys got after it in every aspect. I appreciate everyone in here. All right, 1 week at a time. Everything here is dedicated to this, guys. Man, let's all be ready to go next week. You guys feel me? Yes, sir. Great job, man.
1 at a time, man. 1 at a time. It's all about next week. Whoever we play, bro. All right? All we got to do is be us. We got to find a way no matter what. Okay? Let's go. Let's go win it. 9, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.